Yo, what's up, everybody? And today we're going to talk about the Lakers versus Nuggets game and kind of the things that I saw. The Lakers ended up winning this one 123 to 100. And the score didn't even tell the full story because the Lakers just seemed so much more dominant than that against a full strength Nuggets team that has had the Lakers number over the past several years. I think our record against them in our last like however many contests was like 1 and double digits, like 13, 14, 15, 16, something like that. Like the Lakers have lost that many times to how many times they have won, which was only one game and however many contests. So something's different, right? Like you don't just beat a team like the Nuggets, a team that has had the Lakers number for so many years now, and eliminated them from the playoffs so many times and bested them in the regular season so many times. Just a team that looked like, with the Lakers roster construction before, we were not able to stop this Nuggets team. So what was different? And I'm going to tell you right now, Darvin Ham would not have had the ability to have a game plan that would allow us to beat the Nuggets as we did last night. It starts with defense, okay? It starts with defense. What did we do differently? Okay? And now this has a lot of people, kind of reneging on what they said about Luka Doncic and that we could not have a solid defense without Anthony Davis and with Luka Doncic. So not true anymore because we tested this at the highest level, which is against the Nuggets. So what did we do? JJ Redick brought a masterclass defensively against this team. What would happen? Jokic would catch the ball in the post. Laker would be guarding him. Maybe it would be LeBron. Maybe it would be Rui. And it's very important to understand that we did not have, even when Jackson Hayes was on the floor, we did not have Jackson Hayes posting up against Jokic. It was either Rui or it was LeBron or it was likely not DFS or Vando. So 3 of our top, kind of like lanky, tall defenders, we did not have them posting up Jokic on the onset. It would either be one of those guys, Rui or LeBron or somebody like that, posting up Jokic. And Jokic, he's coming from the post. He likes to make a move, do his passing from the post. But what did we do? Or even maybe he does a fadeaway turnaround from there. What did we do to neutralize him so well? Because he only ended the game. Obviously, he ended with a triple-double, which is impressive, but only 12 points on over 1 from 3 and 2 for 7 from the field goal. So he catches it in the post, has a defender on his hip, and he might make a move. He might make a move to do his passing, turn around. As soon as he turns around, though, as soon as he's about to turn around, 2 more Lakers jerseys come and crowd him out. You have basically a triple team on his hip that led to an errant pass. Turnovers on turnovers. He had 6 turnovers last night. That is very not Jokic-esque. Okay? And it all came from basically he catches the ball in the post, about to make a move. As soon as he's about to make a move, 2 more Lakers jerseys, triple team, crowd him out, and he throws the ball, bad pass. That's basically what happened. That's basically the defensive plan that we had, which basically led to the fact that Jokic was not able to do what Jokic normally does. I'm sure in the future Michael Malone will have some adjustments for this, but what we were forcing them to do is the Nuggets were going to be forced to beat us with all the rest of their other guys from the perimeter, which we benefited from having our best perimeter defenders kind of out there on the perimeter, hedging whatever was going to happen after we took away the Jokic post move passing. And I'll tell you what, especially because the stats don't tell the full story of the dominance that happened last night, I think that we should appreciate the fact that a guy like Aaron Gordon scored 24 points on 4 threes, and a guy like Russell Westbrook, for example, scored 17 points on 3 threes. We were leaving them open intentionally. But they are not going to hit those on a consistent basis. Those are not the types of guys that are going to hit that many threes on a consistent basis. So if we meet them in a 7-game series in the playoffs, okay, then it's going to be a much different story, and it might be even much worse of a score line for them. So if they need to make some adjustments for when they face us in the future, they have 3 more contests against us, or I'm sorry, 2 more this year. Before we head into the playoffs, they need to make some adjustments, and we need to see how these game plans are going to clash in the rest of these battles. More of what else I saw. Luka has finally arrived in LA, y'all. A lot of people on Twitter were saying Luka and LeBron, they're not going to fit together. Stop it. Luka, he's fat now. He can't do what he's used to doing. Nope. Stop it. LeBron has ruined Luka already. He's turned him into a second option. Stop it. You're not watching the games if you're saying these things. Luka, no longer on a minutes restriction. He wasn't last game, but that's beside the point. No longer on a minutes restriction. Played 31 minutes and scored 32 points. Doing all the things that we are used to seeing out of Luka. Double-double, damn near triple-double with 7 assists and 4 steals to boot and a block. Luka has finally arrived in LA, y'all, and it is so, so sweet to see. In only 31 minutes, he could have played 38 and had more, but we didn't need him. We didn't need him for that. He was sitting down a lot of the times when we had a lot of great runs. So the minutes without... what's great about it is that dichotomy that we used to have in which minutes where we didn't see Anthony Davis, we were playing at basically half strength. The minutes where we didn't see LeBron, we were playing at half strength. That's not the same now. When we are playing without Luka, we are playing at full strength because of the way that this Lakers team has built up this chemistry and the way that we currently have the supporting pieces right now, such as Jackson Hayes, such as Jared Vanderbilt, such as Dorian Finney-Smith, such as Jordan Goodwin. All of these different guys who are fully bought in and are playing with such intensity. Gabe Vincent even now. I'm sorry, I was wrong about you, Gabe. I was wrong about you. I enjoy having you on the team now. Thank you so much. You're playing with such grit, and you're fully bought in just like the rest of the guys. All these guys to support our scorers like Rui and Austin Reeves and everybody else. We finally have that now. And so the minutes without Luka on the floor, the minutes without LeBron on the floor, they don't look nearly as bad as they used to when it was Anthony Davis and LeBron. And that's nothing against Anthony Davis. But it looks really, really great now. We no longer have the dichotomy where we're half strength when one of the guys isn't on the floor. So that's great to see. That's great to see. Austin Reeves had 23 points, LeBron 25, Rui 21. But let me shout out Jordan Goodwin, man. Can we extend him? I think he's on a 2-way deal right now. We need to offer him that full contract because he is such a dog. He plays with such toughness. And just look at the steal numbers that happened tonight, y'all. All these guys are fully bought in, like I was saying. 2 steals from DFS, 2 steals from Vando, 2 steals from Jordan Goodwin, 4 steals from Luka. And then all these other guys had 1. Rui, LeBron, Jackson Hayes, Dalton Connect even, Gabe Vincent. These guys are getting them in those passing lanes. You love to see it because it shows that the team is bought in. What else did I see? Yeah, so, I mean, we didn't even need Jackson Hayes to stop Jokic necessarily. And, of course, you can only do so much to stop Jokic. I'm not saying that we fully stopped him, but we did as much as we could. And we did it through small ball, and we did it through that technique, that game plan that JJ had brought to the table. So, the Lakers are looking really, really good now. Luka has finally got into a rhythm. Thank you so much for having done so. And I can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store. I believe the Lakers, according to, I forget the site. My apologies. But apparently the Lakers have the have the toughest strength of schedule, most difficult strength of schedule to finish out the rest of the season. There's a whole 6-game stretch where we face it was the Nuggets, and then it's the Mavericks, and then the Timberwolves, and then the Grizzlies, and then the Clippers twice. So a lot of great teams that we're going to be facing up here, and it's going to be a real test to see how we're going to perform with our full strength core against real playoff teams. And I think we're going to perform just fine. You might see 1 or 2 losses here and there where we don't have it fully together, but I think we are figuring it out, and it only took us 3 games to do so, to really figure everything out. And it can only go up from here because all the guys that performed super well last night and scored above 20 points, Luka, of course, having 32 being the outlier, they all only played not even as many minutes as they usually play. LeBron 33, Rui 36, Austin Reeves 33, and Luka 31. They could have been playing 38 minutes, which is probably what you're going to really see from them come playoff time. So I'm liking what I'm seeing, and we finally have cracked the code on the Nuggets and how to defend them properly. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know your thoughts on Luka finally breaking out. And yeah, make sure you drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. And also follow me on our socials in the description. All right, peace.